Next up is Luxidoor, which again is one of my favorite tribes because I think they look so cool, especially the Aumux Skin that changes the terrain black and sparkly and everybody's carrying gold items. Wonderful skin. I love to play it, but holy cow, Luxidoor also cannot catch a break when it comes to competing against the other tribes. You would think in theory starting with a leveled up city would be fantastic as their starting gimmick, right? But they don't start with any technology. So now you have to go and research a basic technology so you can start leveling up, and your basic city is only making 3 stars per turn, which is better than 2, but sadly it's not better than 4, which a lot of the other tribes can do, at least the top tribes like Imperius, Barter, Kiku, and even Samanti, which can also get up there with their spores. You don't get to choose that starting technology. You don't get to either choose early exploration or get a workshop again for that starting stars. So most people really don't like to play Luxidoor. It sucks for Luxidoor because sure, the theory is that you'd be able to buy the technology that suits the resources around you, but then that also kind of pigeonholes you into that technology as well, and then you go and find other cities, and guess what? They don't have those resources in spades. Now they actually need hunting instead of organization, which you already bought. So now you got to buy another technology. They also don't have any better things. They're actually now the baseline for resources. As you can see, no difference. The code is the same for them when it comes to fruit, forest, farms, animals. It's all the same. And so Luxidoor is one that, like Justini recommended, that they have a significantly higher starting star count. And that would even fit with their theme being the richest people on the square, right? Where they really hoard their wealth, like the Aumux Skin people show, but they're the richest, right? They're the best merchants. They're all about money. So why not start with more starting stars so that when they choose the technology they decide to side with, that they're not punished for it, that they can level up their cities and be right there in contention with the other tribes and make them balanced. So that's why for me, Luxidoor needs the most amount of buffs. They need the most amount of help because playing them versus other tribes, if you're on equal footing with each other, Luxidoor will lose most of the time because they just can't compete with the economics of others, which is weird, right? Because Luxidoor should be able to economically be with the other tribes according to the lore.